We're back with our entertainment critic and whiz at all things Oz. It's Ryan J.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you today.
You too.
Okay, so The Wiz, we got to get right back into it. It's coming back to Broadway.
Right. 50 years ago, The Wiz premiered on Broadway. This is the first time it's ever had a revival. And unlike most shows that go to Broadway that have an out-of-town tryout, this one actually is doing a national tour with the original revival cast. I saw it 3 times in Chicago.
Wow.
How does it
Of course you
compare
did.
to the original 1975 show?
Well, all the great songs are there, right? And the script is completely redone. It's all rewritten. I think I counted 3 lines from the original script in this new script. And of course, it now has 5 decades of Black excellence to celebrate in the legacy of this show. And it also features real, literal Black girl magic, right? Because there's witches in the show.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And Dorothy's journey is still universal, speaking to everyone.
I can see you like a statistician going through the lines like, that one's new.
You know
this
that was
one's
me.
new.
Yeah.
I know it was.
Yeah.
I know it was. So the talent is spectacular.
Unbelievable. I'm ready to start a Tony Award campaign for Avery Wilson as the Scarecrow. He's so good. But honestly, everyone in this cast, the singers, the voices are so outstanding. You can't say one's better than the next. They're just so talented. And the set design is by Hannah Beekler, who is the Oscar winner for the production design of Black Panther. And a lot of what you see on stage almost looks like you're watching a movie.
You did a pre-show talk for this one, right?
Yes, I was invited by the Marcus Performing Arts Center to talk
look at you.
Yeah, on the
Nice.
bus of a group of their donors. We all went down to see the show together, and so I did a pre-show talk, and then we got a photo together, all of us, and great group, and everyone enjoyed the show. It was really, really fun. I was pleased that sharing local connections from The Wizard of Oz to Chicago and Milwaukee, and also an oral history of The Wiz. So it was really, really super fun.
Neat. And you got to do an interview?
Yes, I caught up with the director, Schele Williams, and also Amber Ruffin, who wrote all the new material for it. So take a look.
The landscape of Broadway was very different in the 70s, and the show was groundbreaking. How do you feel it lands today, or what's the impact of the show today?
The Wiz is a legacy, first built on The Wizard of Oz, which had a tremendous impact on me and multiple generations around the world. And really thinking about how do we introduce this story to a new generation? And then how do we take a story that was, the music is deeply trenched in the 70s. How do we modernize it in a way that feels really timeless and eclectic and reflects all the musical genres that African Americans have had a tremendous impact on?
So what you did does feel a lot more timeless. How did you accomplish that?
Thank you for that. It was hard. Because it really is as a comedian, I am very sensitive to things that sound too old or break the fourth wall. I'm 44. I can see what mom and dad want. Shoot, I am mom and dad. And I can see, what the kids are up to. I feel like I have the perfect slang radar.
I picked up on those references and influences in the show, not only from the Wiz movie, but also from the Wizard of Oz movie. How intentional was that?
It was absolutely intentional. People who loved the book, or people who loved the Wizard of Oz, or people who loved the Wiz stage production versus the movie. I wanted everyone to have their own sense of ownership. I wanted everyone to feel like that their version of the story that brought them to this show was valid and loved and appreciated, and they could see those moments and savor them.
Would you like to make your directorial feature film debut with a remake of The Wiz?
Would I ever? Yes, 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 and yes.
Oh my God, please.
Nothing would make me happier than to bring this production to film. I mean, that would be my dream come true.
That would be my dream come true to see you make that movie, Schele. Honestly.
I am praying right now for that to happen.
Yeah, true.
So great. It opens
Yes.
on Broadway.
Opens on Broadway on April 17th. I hope to be there, and you can see my full interviews with them on my website, in addition to my review of Wonka, and I have a movie club tomorrow that you can enter to win on my website as well.
At RyanJReviews.com. We'll be right back.